Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this. I've been getting requests to do a video about Peter Brandt's coiling up and the technical analysis around that. Now, Ripple price predicted to move significantly by expert trader Peter Brandt. If you guys did not know, this guy predicts that XRP is coiling up, and what that means is the following. Well-regarded trader and author Peter Brandt has posted an analysis of cryptocurrencies on his Twitter account, stating that he sees Ripple, or rather XRP, coiling up. However, he has also taken a swipe at rival Stellar, calling it basically worthless, which is kind of funny, based on the technical analysis of the graphs. And so Brandt is no stranger to commodities trading, so on and so forth. So XRP coiling up. Brandt, after calling Stellar basically worthless and explaining why with technical analysis, was asked by a trader to give his thoughts on Ripple and the XRP token. It was here where he said that XRP is definitely coiling up. This indicates that the price of XRP is expected to make a big move soon. And guys, it's really important to remember that he is not necessarily predicting a big bullish move or a big bearish move necessarily. He is just saying that there will be a big move. So one needs to fully understand what coiling up means in a trading and technical analysis sense. Coiling up is related to the trading signal that is an indicator of volatility and not bullish or bearish moves. So we got to remember that. And then he shows his chart there. I'm going to get into his chart in a bit. He also shows the Stellar XLM chart basically as a comparison. You can see there was some great support here, and then we moved down, retesting this level of support, going lower here, but we don't care about XLM. Let's go to see Peter Brandt's tweet here. So this is Peter Brandt's tweet regarding the matter. If you go down here, definitely coiling up, shows the chart here. So this is XRP on a daily from Peter Brandt's Twitter. And so you see the triangle form, right? And you see the daily candlesticks making higher lows, right? And so pent-up energy is his thought for XRP. Now, we know famously, Rob Art has said we are still in bearish territory. If you look at Rob Art's Twitter here, don't know if you follow Rob Art on Twitter. He's a really great guy. I think you should follow him because he has some great insight on the technical analysis side of XRP. He is an XRP investor. Nevertheless, he still believes that we are bearish at the moment. He did make a comment here from 18 hours ago. I want to bring that up real quick. Bring up the 2011 BTC chart. If this repeats itself more or less again, we are nearing or already struck the bottom. I am still awaiting 3 bullish signs, thought to go bullish. If past history was all there was to the game, the richest people would be librarians. Kind of funny. And so, yeah, you can't just rely on history. There are many, many things involved in technical analysis that one must look at. Here is another tweet that I wanted to show you. If Bitcoin doesn't hold the roughly 1800 mark, expect the kind of wreckage you've never seen. I think it will bottom out at around 2800 to 1800, came a long way from 20,000. So Rob Art's got a different perspective on this. He is a technical trader, so he does follow technical analysis very closely. This tweet here, Nick Guerrero, that is at IamGuerrero92, XRP daily chart. It's all patterns, people. For years, the same pattern repeats. Explosive impulse, bull leg, descending triangle, consolidation. Last impulse move was 9 times the previous. And so he shows a video of this. You can see, so this is his chart here. And you can see the pattern consolidating. Then we saw a bull run here. We saw a little bit of consolidation before another bull run. Okay, and then some descending. Right. So this is, I guess this is XRP. It's not really clear from this video if it is or not. But large bull runs up anyway. He's trying to show this on his computer screen, filming his computer screen from his phone. So some interesting sentiment in the market. Now, when we look at the XRP chart here, this is XRP on a daily, and I always like to mention the time frame because the time frames are really, really important when you're doing technical analysis. You're going to see different patterns through different time frames. And that's not necessarily going to say that you're going to change your mind to do what you want to do, but you want to kind of get the full picture. And by using different time frames, you can see the full picture. So are we bearish or are we bullish? This is really, really interesting. Now, Peter Brandt never did say that we are going to have bullish movement. He just said we're coiling up. And so where he sees higher lows forming, okay, in this descending triangle formation. So he sees the higher lows here. Nevertheless, if I take a brush, where's the brush? There's the brush, okay? And so level of resistance here, level of resistance, or rather support. And then we saw a big move up. This was the FOMO bull run of September 2018. Once XRP was announced that it was in production, then we saw this candlestick actually come down right as far as there. We found basing here, so I don't even see, on Peter Brandt's, see, he doesn't have that candlestick there. I don't know why. That's kind of strange. So this is a level because we did see basing back down here. Another move up all the way here, and then back down, basing, retraced into this level, another move up, and it's coming down. So what I'm personally seeing right now, this is the level of resistance. So I have put an order in right in here, 29, roughly 29 cents for an XRP. But guys, we are not making higher highs. From September, we saw a high there, a high there, a high there. After a little move there, we saw another high and a high there. Okay, so the highs we're seeing are actually lower highs. And depending, like if we go lower than here, we will see lower lows as well. So this is a key level for me, and that's why Rob Art seems to think if we hit the 29 that we'll go down to 25, because the more times a level is tested, the least likely we are to move in the opposite direction. So the more times this level is tested here, the more likely we're going to go down, in other words. So the question really is, are we going to retest this level again? And that's not to say, by the way, that if we retest this level again, we will go down. That's only to say that the more likely we will go down. It's a probabilities game, this technical analysis thing it is. So you kind of have to know that. You kind of have to look at all your indicators and see how many of them check out. And if more of them check out, the probability of your decision based on those technical analysis indicators is more likely. That's pretty much technical analysis in a nutshell. Now, I also have Bollinger Bands here, and so we're trading low on the Bollinger Bands, below the moving average, but there's low volume. So that's another kind of indicator that's kind of a little wishy-washy. If we had high volume, and we were seeing little movement. So, okay, so let me give you an example here. I don't know if you can see these candlesticks here. And this is kind of a bad example. Actually, no, I don't like that example. I can't find an example on this chart right this second. But basically what I'm saying is when you have low volume, you know, obviously low volume equals low volatility. And so you're not going to see much price movement in these candlesticks. But once you see the volume spike, and you see a candlestick with like really, really long wicks and really, really long tails, that is a good sign that the market is about to switch direction. So if all of a sudden you see a downtrend and then one candlestick with really, really high volume, long wicks, long tail, that means that that particular candlestick saw a lot of movement. And then so chances are we will see an uptrend after that. Nevertheless, this is the question now, okay? Will XRP go higher or lower? Well, firstly, in order for it to go higher, we need to break this level here, which is at about 45 cents. That would make another higher high. And secondly, it would have to make a low that is higher than this low, which is roughly around 27.7, roughly 28 cents, okay? So that would be the first step in order to make a new high. Then we could say that XRP is bullish if we see lower lows. So if we go below 27 cents and lower, then, or what's this level here? This is roughly around 24, 25 cents. But that's another level. So let's call it 29. If we go lower than 29 and we don't break this high, then definitely XRP could be still in bearish territory. So guys, this is just kind of a little snapshot. I don't want to ever make this TA too difficult. I almost feel like in this video, I was getting into the nitty gritty and maybe being a little bit too detailed on the technical analysis. Ultimately, what you got to remember though is higher highs, higher lows. Breaking this level is key. Breaking this level is key, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one for a bullish trend. I hope I didn't confuse you guys, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.